Hello friends, today we will be installing PostgreSQL on Windows XP. For this purpose, I have downloaded a Windows installer 32-bit for Postgres 9.3. So let us get started. I have placed this one into one DVD, and if you have in some folder, you can open the folder, but I have in my DVD, so I will double click the installer. That will start the installation process. So this is 32-bit, and our this is good for Windows XP. It will be similar on any other Windows also, as long as the platform is 32-bit. This is for 32-bit, and look, let me explain you a little bit. But when setup screen comes up, then it is showing you the installation directory. Default one is the path in program files, and PostgreSQL is the folder. In between, in that folder, there is a version dependent folder 9.3 in our case. If you have a Postgres 15, 14, 12, or whatever, and that will be accordingly the same path, similar path with the version number into it, right? So when you select this one, or you change whatever you want to do, then press next, then it will be showing you the data directory. You can customize the data directory if you want to, but that data directory is mostly is within the same version folder. So yeah, I will press next, and then I will give the password for the installation. This password is used by the root user. So because these databases are coming out of Linux, it was developed out of Linux operating system, and that was Linux was using root as administrator. So this is carried on in Windows as well. The port where the database service will be, publishing the data, we're publishing the data services. That port is the one that so this port is being used by the clients and applications for connecting to the database server. So this port I will leave it at default. Then even the locale, we can change locale here. I mean, but for now I am keeping it same as operating system, whatever is default. So it is ready to install. It is very, I mean, really quick installation, and it won't take much time. Very compact database engine is this one, and this one is a community version. Actually, it can be used by, well, it is full-fledged enterprise level version anyways, but it is a very light version, because I'm using 9.3 just to keep it simple, right? And maybe there may be minor difference in the other steps, but you normally will do that. But a stack builder, I won't use a stack builder at this time, because I don't need to customize anything much, right? This is a kind of adding variables, adding some plugins, whatever, right? But I will finish this one here only, right? So when we complete the installation, so see, it took about I would say it took about only 3 minutes, right, to install. So yes, so you will go and you will find the new application program applications application programming sorry programs group, right? So there will be all the entries that are required here. The application stack builder is also provided here if you want to customize some installation later on. Then you have PG admin. PG admin is the tool that we use mostly for managing the managing Postgres installation, and it is like a DBA kind of client tool kind of thing, right? When it is PG admin, 3 is installed along with this package. So you will see automatically object browser has one connection entry available, but you see the red dot, red X beside this first entry, that is that is created by the setup program already, right? So if you already has visited this one, then it will take you the password, but if not, then it will be asking you to enter the password here, right? So when you enter the password here, and then you have the context menu, like PG admin 3 has all the objects already, whatever are there by default, right? So you can see the Postgres, right? Login roles, right? Whatever, right? So actually for this one, we are not going to do anything, any action at this time in when this first session. I will close this one here, and then we will just open a SQL shell. SQL shell is the same like CMD. I would increase the size and everything so that like it looks comfortable on your eyes, right? So on the properties, I will change this fonts to this one. I will keep it size 16. Then I will go for 150 bytes in horizontally, right? 150 characters in horizontally, and I will go for 35 lines vertically, right? So I won't change any colors, but with this one I will just modify the link so that every time it opens like this, right? So the shell already has started, and it is pointing to the local host, which is correct. And database, like there is one database as Postgres. We don't actually use this database, but actually, you know what? And this is the only one available just after the installation. You can create your own. So we will do that. Then you press enter again, and on the port we are not changing anything right now. So enter, and then username. Login username is Postgres, right? So we will press enter, and then see the PSQL 9.3.25. It is giving warning about the the locale page code page 1252 is being used. So whatever, you can type help to get help here, but what I do is mostly whenever I enter Postgres, I will first of all I will check the list of databases is there, right? There are 3 databases available, okay? Template 1, template 0, and the Postgres, right? So then I would check the connection, where the connection is. Connection is, it is giving warning again because of the locale code page, right? But you see the last line, you are now connected to database Postgres as user Postgres, right? We will always avoid a super user like this. Once we create a user and then we give the role and permissions, then we will change that one. But for now, for today's purpose, we are just installing, we are having feel of it, right? So just /c is for connection, checking the connection where we have connected, or we can connect to another database. That is the way we do it, right? So when we create another new database, then I will show you how to connect. So let us create a new database. Create database sample, right? So I'm creating sample database, semicolon, and then it will return back the command name only, right? So when in Postgres it's a fashion that if the command is successful, it will respond back with the capitalized like standard command name. Even you enter it like lowercase or mixed case, right? That it will take for sure. But when it will return in capital letters, and then it returns sometimes small bit of data too, indicating that how many rows are affected or whatever, like this one in single line. And this is the beautiful way of showing the things back, right? Responding back. Let us say when somebody is telling you a story, you are saying yeah, no, so you don't speak any word, right? But you just respond back, right? Same way it is doing the things like that. So I am creating a table now. Create. Let me show you if I say mixed case, right? Create table demo, right? See, and I am using syntax properly. Syntax should be a good one, right? So I would say ID is integer, and then name is varchar 20. So varchar 20. I have 2 columns today. for this table. The syntax should be good. Now syntax is good, then it will return back. See, I entered the command like in mixed case also, but it will still respond back with the the capitalized full uppercase command verb, right? So yeah, then it is successful. I will insert data into demo values. This is the very common SQL statement. Values is 1. So entry 1, the name is David Brown. Let us say, assume that David Brown. Make sure you don't press, make sure you don't enter unnecessary spaces, right? Just keep it quite simple, right? So just enter. Now see, it is responding back with insert and mod 0 1. It is giving you that one row has been entered, right? So I'm not very sure that what first 0 means. You will, when you will continue to work, we will find out. And what is the meaning of first 0, and then let us enter one more, and it will become clear, right? Now as second entry, I will give the ID as number 2, and then Brett Jackson. Jackson is the name. Sorry, Brett Jackson is the name. See, it is it got a second entry as well. So select star from so see. Well, one thing, I apologize for the mistake here. I should have used the sample database. We created the database. See, create database, but then we never used it. So this table has been created in PostgreSQL database. Well, quite simple. Just drop the table from the PostgreSQL database, because you can see what database is connected to. We are connected to Postgres. So I would drop data, drop table demo, right? Because demo table, very clear that demo table will be only one table, one with the same name, because if it would have been there already, then it would have given error, would not have created the the table. So demo table is only one, so I am going to drop it now, and then I will connect to a sample, SAMPLE, right? SAMPLE sample. So semicolon. I am what we don't use. I think semicolon should be fine, but C should be there, right? So connecting to, now we are connected to sample as a user Postgres. So we have to do the commands again, right? So we are going to create a table. Like this is Windows XP. See, I have to select it this way. I haven't turned on the smart, what they call, I don't know. Okay, so this we are creating table now again, and inserting data now again. Mark, copy, and see, mark is done. Paste, insert value 1, and same thing, mark, copy this command, and right click means you copy it, paste it. So Brett Jackson, and then last command that I will be using is mark and copy and then paste it. So this is the now we have this one in sample database. I would show you from here. We don't need anything else to do. I would use Q for quit, right? Quit, and we are out of that session. Now I will show you that the one that we created, database is created, and then we have created demo table, right? So for the connection, we are now connected in the databases now. Before, when it came before, it was it was PostgreSQL database, but now we are connected to sample database, right? With sample database, how many tables are there? So look at sample database. Where are the tables? Schemas. Oh, so it comes under schema, right? So there is a public schema. In the public schema, you will find the table, right? See, table is one only, demo table, right? And demo table structure, how it is made, what are the columns? There are two columns, ID and name, right? So you can, I think you can refresh script, data, whatever scripts, or query scripts. So yeah, I did not use this one as much as such, right? So we will SQL pane. We can run queries here. I think so. Select no. SQL. So I don't know. I'm not much familiar with this one. Next session I will bring you some queries. And for now, for today's purpose is only to make sure that database is there, and we have two columns, and this is all. We did not create any constraints, so there are zeros. We did constraint is usually primary key, foreign key, whatever, right? So this session is completed here, and then if you like the session, then please like us, share our video with your friends, and then comment back if you need something better than this one. Plus, make sure that you subscribe our channel. If you subscribe, we will build our a small community together, and we will help each other for better future in IT field. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow for next session.